What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video here on the World of Juice channel. Welcome back to the Chicago Bears Legends Fantasy Draft Series here on the channel, here in Madden 20. We are back in Week 7. If you missed last episode, we played Week 1. We won, of course, and now we are 6-0. I simulated up to Week 7, the midway point of the season like I have been the past couple of seasons. And we are now going up against our toughest test to date. It is the San Francisco 49ers, who are also undefeated. So it's a battle of undefeated teams. One team is going to come out still undefeated. Hopefully it can be us. If you guys are super hyped for this game, a battle of undefeated, a battle of juggernauts here in the NFC, then you want to smash that like button, turn on notifications, and hit that subscribe button. You want to complete the Trinity to join the family here at the World of Juice channel. Because we are a family. But now we have to focus, because this game is huge for us. If we win this game, there's no way we can't complete the undefeated season, the perfect 19-0 season. We can do it. We can win this game. We have played the 49ers before. We played them in the past. I think we played them in Season 1. And if I remember correctly, they have Cameron Jordan on the defensive line, and he absolutely wrecks my offense. So we have to slow that down. But I'm not sure who they have on offense. I think they have Odell Beckham. They have Cam Newton. Do they have Odell Beckham? Okay, he's over on the right side, number 13. So they have Cam Newton and Odell Beckham Jr. Who's their running back? Is it Curtis Martin? I feel like I remember Curtis Martin. Okay, that was a good pass, 2 yards. Ray Lewis was right there on the cover. But we need to cause some havoc for this offense. Geno Atkins needs to be the bull rusher that he can be.
But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam.
Ooh, wide open, but a big fumble. Pick it up. Odell somehow picks it up. Our guys were in the wrong spot to pick it up. That was a huge forced fumble. The big hit causes the fumble, but Troy Polamalu missed the ball when he dove. He had the best shot at it when he dove. He misses the ball. So Odell Beckham just strolls up and picks it up. Cam Newton was right there. Oh, Carl Nassib almost picks that ball off. Geno Atkins caused the bad pass. He caused Cam to not throw it as hard as he could have. And Carl Nassib almost snatched that ball up. That would have been the second linebacker interception of the season, because Manti Te'o, of course, has the first. And a big fumble! Another forced fumble, this time from Curtis Martin. And Malcolm Butler is there to pick it up. So we do catch a break here early in this game. That's clutch. The forced fumble, the shoulder block to the arm that was holding the ball, and Malcolm Butler was there to pick it up.
Knocked it free, made a big play.
Clutch.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Come on, give me something. Rondale Moore. He broke the coverage. He tries to juke it, slows him down, and it pulls him out of bounds. But that was easy right there. Justin Herbert just had to roll outside the pocket and hit Rondale. He might end up being our best draft pick we've chosen. And yes, I know we picked Trevor Lawrence, but depending on how good Justin Herbert is, Trevor Lawrence might not see the field. Jesse James almost came down with that.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. 2nd and 10.
I got to change my rollout on that one. And Randy Moss didn't even jump.
Picked off by the safety,
that was weird. Randy Moss didn't even go up for that ball. He just went for the tackle on the safety that caught it. That's stupid. So Justin Herbert throws a pick.
Following the interception, here's Newton.
Oh, Adam Butler! That's not a safety?
We call that a sack block.
That's not a safety? Are you kidding me?
Now this is where field awareness comes into play.
Adam Butler got that sack. He went right for the sack in the middle. How is that not a safety? That's a sack in a safety. I've never seen that. I've never seen a sack that close to the end zone not be called a safety. He was in the end zone when I sacked him, and I pulled him down, and he fell in the end zone.
Martin.
And now, of course,
And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here.
I can't believe that. We had a safety, and they cheated us. That's cheese. That's some Madden cheese right there. That was a safety, and they know it. Luckily, Jones is there. Rashad Jones has been he's been the MVP pickup here in the free agency.
Super Bowl start 2-0. The first score of this game could have very easily been a safety. That was close there.
It was close. And while
I can't believe that.
It's funny you bring up
the underrated signing of Rashad Jones was criticized. I was criticized for taking him and signing him, but he's been balling out here. He earned himself a contract extension. I think I signed him to a 2-year deal after the season, so he's going to be sticking around unless he retires. And he deserves it, the way he's been playing on defense. As Cam Jordan comes and wrecks the system, he is a monster, an absolute monster. I don't know why he's so good in Madden. He's okay in real life. Like, he's a good player, but in Madden, he's like a god tier player.
You said in the beginning, a great job defensively, nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Just possession catch that, Calvin. I don't need any catch and run. I don't need any yards after the catch. I don't need that yak. Not yet, at least.
Sometimes it's designed.
I just needed a first down to get the momentum back.
And make something happen.
Okay. Let's let LT show the 49ers who's the boss.
Gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
They need to be worried about LaDainian Tomlinson because he can do things like that, especially with a block like that from Randy Moss. LaDainian Tomlinson rushes into the end zone for the first score of the game, and the Bears are up 7-0 on the San Francisco 49ers.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point.
That's what I'm talking about. What a key block from Randy Moss.
Clinic.
And that's what they've done. They lead the league in points per game this season, but it's been quick strike ability as we saw on that drive.
Okay, defense. I know you have what it takes to get these guys to turn the ball over, so we just need another one here. We need to build our lead up so that we have a cushion in case we slip up a little bit, make a few mistakes. So we need to get this cushion.
The offense
should be up 9-0 because that was a safety. And they know it. They just need to call it.
For this side, 2 drives, 2 punts.
So now you got to start looking not
good
just
tackle, good tackle.
But which guy's going to step forward and say,
okay, Conley, it wasn't that good of a play. I mean, he got a first down. You don't have to freak out.
Can make a big time play and break through the barrier.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
And they're going to let the clock run out. Good first quarter. Good first quarter. We did make a few mistakes, but in the end, we're up with the lead 7-0. So I'll take it.
To begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Carl Nassib doesn't get off his block, but Troy Polamalu's there to wrap him up. Throw him to the ground. 2nd and 5 here.
Success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second
Come on,
down.
Gino, we need you.
Solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down now.
No, I dove at the wrong guy, but a big fumble.
The football a second time.
Their offensive lineman was there to pick it up. We really didn't have a chance to pick that one up.
Wow.
It fell right to him. But another big hit. That's 3 big hits now. 2 on Curtis Martin. Malcolm Butler tries to wrap up Odell, but he slips out of it, and Odell Beckham's going to take this to the house. Odell Beckham, how did... Malcolm Butler was the only man standing in his way, and he slips out of the tackle.
His 5th touchdown now on the year, as they are now on the board here in the first half.
Odell Beckham, a slippery sausage there, slips out of Malcolm Butler's grasp and just bolts to the end zone with nobody else in his way. It's a tie ball game here. This is going to be an absolute street fight. Punch for punch. Can we keep up?
Pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Can we keep up punch for punch? Or will we go down swinging?
The line ready for their next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down.
And I get sacked again by Cam Jordan, and he's in the zone now.
Cameron Jordan.
So now we have to go up against a beast Cameron Jordan in the zone who's just going to bull rush everybody.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Okay, 3rd and 9. He's out of the zone now with that one play, which is good. But I'm going to put Barry in the... Oh, my... Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I just wasted a play trying to hit Barry Sanders. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. We wasted a play. But Calvin Johnson comes up clutch on the 4th down catch. I thought I threw that to a spot where he couldn't get it. But luckily he comes up with the catch and we get another set of downs. Oh man, that was close. That one had the heart beating. LaDainian Thompson tries to squeeze through. He breaks off one tackle but can't break off any more. He's got 47 yards here in this first half. It's pretty good here early. And a nice drop play, a nice sweep. A.J. Brown can't trick anybody.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
Okay, come on, guys. Let's do this.
Operating from the gun. Herbert.
Get it. Good job. He caught the ball. That's all that matters. We got the first down.
He's the NFL's leader in receiving yards. There's his first catch, and it's good for a first down. Back to throw.
And Rondale gets the first down. Good job, boy. Those are the kind of plays that we need.
Looking to throw. Herbert.
And I hit Barry Sanders, and he takes it to the end zone. Barry Sanders, the shifty little running back, slides his way into the end zone. And we take the lead right back. The Bears aren't to be messed with. He's just too quick for these linebackers, especially in open space like that. He can just slip right past you, as you can see when he ducked underneath the linebacker's tackle. Sadly, I don't think we're going to be seeing Trevor Lawrence in this game unless something crazy happens, like we get a big lead, or Justin Herbert somehow gets injured, or he's just not playing well. That could be another way to see Trevor Lawrence too. Justin Herbert starts playing bad or something. And now, speaking of not playing bad, Cam Newton is on fire right now with these passes. He is picking apart my defense.
Second quarter action, 150.
That was a beautiful play. Was that the Hollywood Brown? I can't tell. They both have the star underneath them, so I think that was Hollywood Brown. And Odell Beckham with the comeback route fools Gary on Conley. Or is that Malcolm Butler? I think Malcolm Butler's wearing 29. So it was Malcolm Butler. But that was only Odell's first catch, because the other one counted as a rush, because it was behind the line of scrimmage. That makes sense. So Odell Beckham got a rush.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Good hit from Ray Lewis, but that's a first down.
And he'll get him inside the 15.
They're going to call a timeout here with 1:01 left on the clock here in the second quarter. What do they have? What do they have here scheming? What are they scheming here?
Before halftime, Newton will bring him up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive.
They're planning something. They're probably trying for the field goal or trying for the touchdown, but if they can't, then they're going to get the field goal. That's probably why they're playing the edges. But
2nd and 7.
I can't be too sure. Big hit, stops him from getting the first down, and stops him from going out of bounds. So they had to use a timeout. 51 seconds left. Let's hold them to a field goal here. 3rd and 3. Would they go for it on 4th down if we hold them? That's a big problem. I'm not sure if they would. And they're going to get the first down, but they're not going to get the first down, or they're not going to get the touchdown. What are they going to do here? They're going to let the clock run out. Interesting. They're going to do the accelerated clock. Ray Lewis is going to bring the house on him. Gross Matos, he fumbles! Tim Williams, go! Go! Run your little heart out. The 20, the 10, the 5, touchdown Chicago!
Touchdown Chicago!
That's what I'm talking about, the absolute luck.
How about that for a momentum swing? You had
The absolute, utter luck. Cam Newton is sacked on the play by Gross Matos, and he fumbles the football. Tim Williams happens to be there, takes it all the way to the house for a touchdown, and the Chicago Bears have a 14-point lead headed to halftime. What a sequence of events there. Oh man, Gross Matos, I need to get a t-shirt made of that man. That's an MVP clutch play right there from my boy Gross Matos. Oh man, they're going to throw the Hail Mary. We got to go 3-man. Oh no, they're not going to throw the Hail Mary. Unless they are. No, they got all the receivers out there. I don't know what they're playing.
You're only going to fool them for a second or so.
Hopefully we can get to them before something happens. No, they're going to throw the under route. Somebody tackle him. He runs out of bounds. Now they're going to throw the 3-man deep. Okay. They got to throw it like 70 yards, 60 yards. That's to the end zone. That's actually in the end zone. Knock it down. Good job. That was a good throw from Cam Newton. That was a good throw. But the momentum is all the way back in our court because we have a 14-point lead and the ball coming back to us here to start this second half. The momentum has shifted to the Chicago Bears. Now let's see if we can capitalize and make this a 21-point lead.
So here are the Bears.
Justin Herbert is in the zone. That's perfect. That's exactly what we need. We need him to be in the zone here because LT and Barry Sanders are controlling the ground game. Well, at least LT is. Barry's kind of struggling a little bit, but he's doing good in the passing game, which is really all we can ask. Let's actually catch that, Rondell. Good job. I didn't want you to drop that.
A couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet.
Rondale's played good this season. It was a good pickup. Good draft pick.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, Randy, you've done it to him, boy. You've done it to him. Oh! Justin Herbert drops an absolute dime, a bombshell on this 49ers defense. And Randy Moss scoops it off the ground.
Still plenty of time left in the game, but now
it's too easy for Justin Herbert. He lets an absolute dime of a throw. That was a beautiful ball to Randy Moss, who went uncovered into the end zone and ends up pulling that ball down. We have a 21-point lead. That's exactly what we needed here. We're getting that cushion. Maybe we'll see Trevor Lawrence after all. If we keep this momentum up and keep this cushion, we could be seeing Trevor Lawrence here in the fourth quarter.
The 49er offense set to get this drive.
Because I don't need Justin Herbert injured, that's for sure.
Hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
Curtis Martin shifty. Curtis Martin shifty. Ibrahim Campbell forces him to the sidelines and pushes him out. But Curtis Martin juked a couple of defenders. That is not the kind of first play of the drive that we needed. We needed to stop him to keep the momentum, but starting to shift a little bit. That was a good drive. And he stiff-armed. Who is that, Sean Taylor? He stiff-armed Sean Taylor. But he got tackled in the same breath. Ooh, they're moving Eric Ebron again.
Now a run with Martin.
And Martin shrugs off more guys. But that's what Sean Taylor thinks of that stiff arm. He comes back the very next play and just pounds Curtis Martin in the ground there. That's a little bit of revenge.
He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
They'll run it here. This is Deontay.
Yes, he got stuck behind his offensive line, and Ray Lewis was there to capitalize on it and drop him for a 1-yard loss.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop.
And Ray Lewis there, uncovered, untouched in the backfield, drops Curtis Martin for another lost yard.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third
Ray Lewis
down.
back-to-back tackles for loss here. 3rd and 12 for the San Francisco 49ers. What's Cam Newton got cooking for?
Here's Newton.
Sean Taylor with a wrecking ball style hit, but Odell Beckham holds onto the ball. That couldn't have been timed better. I hit him right when he caught it, and he still holds on to that football. Good on Odell for catching that and holding on. Troy Polamalu tackles him and saves the touchdown, at least for one more play. Good tackle from Polamalu. That was a head-on tackle. Good open field tackle, not letting him fall into the end zone. And Curtis, he gets stuck. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. He got stuck behind his offensive line. One more play. Here at the 1-yard line, this is our goal line stand. Can we get there? Can we get there? Carl Nassib missed it. Deontay Foreman did that last little juke out to the far outside part of the field, and it fooled Carl Nassib. They do end up getting that touchdown. So now we only have a 14-point lead going into the fourth quarter. At least we have a good lead. If it can't be 21, I'm glad at least it's 14. We probably aren't going to see Trevor Lawrence here. I think I'm going to keep Justin Herbert in just so he can control this game. I don't want to take him out and ruin any momentum that we have. LT with a juke gets caught from behind from the linebacker, but he does get the first down.
What are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same thing.
I thought I was going to get dropped for a loss there. Oh, LT breaks away. The breakaway speed from LaDainian Tomlinson. Can he complete the touchdown? He gets dragged in the end zone. Touchdown Bears. LaDainian Tomlinson with an epic run. With an epic run for LT. A run for the ages. Gets dragged into the end zone for a touchdown. And the 21-point lead is back. The Chicago Bears not messing around in the biggest game of the season.
This is taken at the 3.
And a big hit. Huge hit from TJ McDonald. He holds on to the football, but that was a big hit. I was not expecting that type of a hit here on the kickoff.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
Okay, Gary Conley in motion along with Hollywood Brown.
This passing game still has not really found any.
Geno Atkins, bull rushing the offensive line in the center.
Getting the sack, the big D tackle,
and he gets his first sack of the game.
Trying to get one more in here before the
and that's the last play of the third quarter. We have 6 minutes to hold on to this 21-point lead, and then we're 7-0.
To begin quarter number 4.
They move Curtis Martin out of the backfield. What does Cam have planned here?
Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton,
they hit the tight end.
Here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be
but that was kind of a questionable play call there. 3rd and 16, they only got a 4-yard pass when they needed 20.
3rd and long. It's
Geno trying to break through. Good hit, and it's a fumble. This time Odell fumbles, and Malcolm Butler there for his second fumble recovery of the game. This time, the big hit causes Odell Beckham to fumble. Right when we need it the most, because now we have tremendous field position right outside the red zone. And Barry Sanders breaks out the edge and gets up about 8 yards on that.
Sets him up nicely, 8 yards on the carry.
What a play from the defense. I didn't even see who caused the fumble. All I saw was Odell pick it up, or all I saw was Malcolm Butler pick it up. And Barry, the shiftiness of Barry Sanders, juking 3 defenders before he gets taken down. Barry Sanders. He's too slippery. Too slippery out here.
From the gun, Herbert
And Calvin takes it to the end zone. 28-point lead for the Chicago Bears. This game is done. Put a knife in it. This game is over.
They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late.
42-14. We're dominating the 49ers here, proving why we are the two-time defending Super Bowl champions and on our way to a third.
The other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff
The question is, will we run into these guys in the playoffs? Could this be a rematch? Could there be a rematch in the NFC Championship game to decide the Super Bowl? Who goes to the Super Bowl between these two teams? That would be very, very cool. Carl Nassib tries to undercut it. Gary on Tommy, not messing around, goes with a big hit on Curtis Martin there.
Turning it over on the last possession.
Okay, Gino, all you need is one more sack. Actually, no, you need two, because I think the yards they gained have negated your one sack in regards to the X Factor thing. Artie Burns brings him down in the open field. Good tackle. Could have been better, but it's okay. They don't have enough time to score that many touchdowns, so they need like 4 touchdowns. And Malcolm Butler with a nice leg tackle, bringing Eric Ebron down by the legs, not letting him use his more physical presence. Come on, Gino. There's another sack here. No, he gets the ball off. Polamalu comes up from behind and gets Hollywood Brown before he can use that speed to get any more yards.
The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Newton will bring him up first.
Ray Lewis, I'm bringing the blitz to the captain. And Rashad Jones right there in the middle of the field to stop that. Shut that play down. And now the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to hold on to a 28-point lead. I really hope we can hold on to this big lead. If we choke this away, then I might as well just quit YouTube and delete this franchise. Because that would be the biggest choke in the history of chokes. Bigger than the 3-1 lead the Warriors blew. Bigger than anything. I can't think of anything. Bigger than the Falcons lead they blew to the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Bigger than anything.
And he's able to get the first here as he's taken down at the 25.
Oh, that's a quick snap. I wasn't ready for that.
Here's Newton.
Oh, Rashad Jones! Talk about clutch. He has been outstanding this season. And he comes up with the clincher right there, picking off Cam Newton to end this ball game. And Barry Sanders gets absolutely mauled on that one by McKinney, but he doesn't fumble, which is all that really matters. And shifty Barry Sanders almost juked 2 guys on that one. Barry Sanders almost got 2 men fooled on that one. But that's what Barry does. He breaks people's ankles.
They will get 4 yards here.
And this one is over, baby. The 49ers fall to 6-1, while the Chicago Bears climb the ladder, 1 step closer to the perfect season.
That's it. That's what you want.
7-0 for your Chicago Bears. Justin Herbert played pretty well. Not his best performance, but not his worst either. 4-3-2-1. 121 yards and 2 touchdowns for LaDainian Tomlinson. That huge run he broke off earlier in the game was a huge turning point in the game. And that pass from Justin Herbert on the touchdown throw to Randy Moss, oh man, that couldn't have been a better throw.
Things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
What a game. We didn't even let Cam Newton get a touchdown pass in that game. That's crazy. Rondale Moore gets an upgrade point. That's what you like to see. We're going to give him a deep threat point. Boost those deep threat upgradables. And then I think Adam Butler. Yeah, Adam Butler getting an upgrade point. That's what you like to see. You like to see your underrated guys, the guys you wouldn't think. You like to see them get them upgrade points. But now we go all the way to week 17, our last game of the season. Hopefully, we will still be undefeated. Calvin Johnson says he's still frustrated. I gave you the ball, man. I'm sorry. But I had to do what I had to do to win that ball game. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the episode here for today, guys. I will see you guys right back here, week 17, where we hopefully continue our undefeated season. But that is going to be the end of the video here today, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya!